Thanks a lot, buddy. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Comedy Palace. Thanks for coming out to support local comedy. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. As Jonathan mentioned, I have been a practicing attorney for the last 5 years, and I just decided to voluntarily leave the practice of law. And sometimes that gets applause because one less lawyer. But yeah, I'm leaving the practice of law because I've been so tired of all of the things that come with the lawyer lifestyle, you know? Like being able to pay my bills on time, having good health insurance, my parents being proud of me. And it's strange because I'm in my early 30s and this is the time of the life where you're supposed to have your shit together. And I'm noticing everybody else seems like they're passing me by. I've been to 5 weddings in a year, and I just booked a flight to Hawaii for a wedding, which, you know, spending $1,000 is just what I need while I'm unemployed. And but I've got friends who are getting married and they're having children. But you know what? I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Things aren't so bad. I'm a 33-year-old single unemployed person who just created an Instagram account for his dog. So things are going pretty well.
Going places!
Going places. So as I alluded to, I love my dog. I love my dog more than pretty much any person ever. You know, I wish I could be as excited to like go on a date with a new person as I am to see any dog anywhere that has ever existed. Right? Like, and I'm such a dog person that like I will tell my friends when dogs are doing things like, guys, I just saw a cute dog. Oh, was he fluffy? He was so fluffy. But then I also bore them with stupid stuff like I belong to a group text. I'll send them a picture. Guys, look at Butters. Yeah, what? He's just sitting there. Oh my God, he's so majestic. Like, I love dogs. This is not a persona. I am obsessed with them. It's to the point where I don't understand when people, like when I walk, my favorite thing is people looking down like, oh, I'm like, yes. I don't understand people who don't love dogs. When somebody tells me they don't love dogs, that's like someone who tells me they don't like dessert. How can you possibly not like something that was invented just to make you happy? What a sad, empty existence you must have. But I love my dog. He's the best. He's a lab corgi, which means he looks like a corgi put on a lab costume he can't fit into. And he's the best. He's so cute. Everything he does is amazing. One of my favorite things that he does that I think is adorable is when he eats. Dogs, you can train them, but my dog, I had to buy him a special bowl because he kept eating so much he will kill himself. So yeah, I've got to buy him a bowl because of that. So when he eats, he looks so darn... She just had to show a picture of Butters. Yeah. So, he's the magnificent Butters. You can follow him on Instagram. So the cutest thing that Butters likes to do is eat. And he does this adorable thing. He puts his head down, then he looks up at you approvingly, and I'm looking at this one day, and I'm thinking to myself, aw, hey ladies, is that what we look like when we're going down on you? Oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever had. Thank you so much. I've been waiting so long for this. This is the only thing I've ever wanted. Thank you so much. Am I good? Tell me I'm good. Please tell me I'm good. Yeah. He's a good boy. My favorite. What's also fun with him is when he thinks food is coming. It's a lot like when a girl invites a guy in after a date because he thinks something awesome's about to happen. Like yes, I can't believe it. This is the best thing ever. This is everything I've ever wanted in life. This kid's finally happy. It's finally happening. But then sometimes I walk by the food bowl and I'm not getting him food, and he literally starts arguing with me like, "Bah!" Just like angry at me, just like a guy who's not getting what he wants. Like, hey, you think I just bring dead birds to everyone? That was for you. And remember when we went on a walk and I barked at a squirrel? I saved your life. You owe me. Come on. You knew what it meant when you invited me inside. Don't be a fucking snack tease and I just want you to put out already some food for me. So I recently quit smoking, by which I mean my friends stopped giving me free cigarettes and I'm too cheap to buy them, so I'm not smoking anymore. And I kept up this horrible habit for a long time because we do this thing we all do. We lie to ourselves that we're actually addicted to something. I was telling myself I'm a social smoker. which is stupid because I can't say that about anything else, you know? I can't be, it's like if I was walking around Hillcrest and I ran into some friends like, hey, Jordan, I see you holding that man's hand. I had no idea you were gay. Well, this? No. I'm not gay. I'm a social gay. Look, can't a guy put in an honest, hard day's work, go to Hillcrest and blow off a little steam without everybody trying to put labels on it? But actually, I've been struggling to quit, and then I found the secret to it. My Jewish friend Jen told me she was disappointed in me. And as I'm telling you, nothing makes a Jewish man obey somebody than a Jewish woman telling you they are disappointed. And it gave me a brilliant idea because we have a big problem with addiction in this country, especially with opioids. So I think we should create a hotline for people who are struggling with addiction to call lonely Jewish mothers whose children have moved out of the house to guilt you into making proper life choices. I call it 1-800-DIAL-A-JEW. It would work like this. Ring, ring. Hello, you've reached 1-800-DIAL-A-JEW. This is Ethel. You never call anymore. I'm sorry, I've just been so busy. Are you okay? Your voice is raspy. Have you been eating enough? Are you sick? No, I've just been smoking cigarettes. Oh, no, Jordan, no, that's, why would you do that? It's so terrible. I'm just stressed out. I don't know how to relieve the stress any other way. You think you're gonna land a nice girl having dirty fingernails and gross yellow teeth? You think anyone's gonna wanna marry that? Look, this is the only way I know how to relieve stress. Look, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. That's not why I'm here. But you're spending all this money for no good reason. If you wanted to waste a bunch of money to kill yourself slowly, why don't you move back in with that fakakta shiksa you've been dating? I don't have any idea what you're saying. I'm not Jewish. You're breaking your fake Jewish mother's heart. No, we have fun here. But speaking of quitting, I also recently quit drinking. Don't cheer that, I didn't want to. See, I have a condition where if I drink, I have excruciating abdominal pain and I have a 20% chance of dying. I've been sent to the emergency room 3 times in 3 years for it. Apparently, I can't keep telling myself, well, it must be something else. You know, we always try to find reasons why it can't be the one, like go to the doctor. Is there a way I could keep doing everything I'm doing and still be healthy? Because I'd really like to be healthy without doing anything to change or improve my life. So basically, I'm telling you this, that I'm in excruciating pain and I have a big chance of dying every time I drink, because I really would be sad if all of you think I'm improving my life by choice. I was given many warning signs and ignored them for years. In fact, if this were an election between sobriety and death, then what happened here is death won the popular vote and lost the electoral college. Needless to say, it won on a technicality and now I'm stuck with it. But, you know, I don't miss it, right? Everyone's like, oh, don't you miss drinking? Don't you miss being drunk? No, I don't, because there's a lot of things I can do to destroy my body that isn't drinking. And I don't miss being drunk because every drunk story ends badly. There are no good, positive, uplifting drunk stories. You know, you never hear anything like this. Oh, man. I was so drunk last night, I became CEO of a Fortune 500. Oh, man. I got so drunk last night, I accidentally cured cancer. Oh, man. I got so drunk last night, I had sex with a girl I like. And we're dating each other, and this is not going to blow up in my face. Yeah. But so now that I can't drink, I've been trying to find new ways to be happy and fulfill myself. And so I drink a lot of coffee. I'm a big coffee drinker. In fact, I like my women like I like my coffee. I will take literally anything you give me. I don't care if it's not hot anymore or it came from the gas station. I just want to feel alive again. I've been Jordan Parker. You guys have been great.